Hi there! Before we dive into today's video, I want to give a special thanks to FullWell for partnering with me to bring this video to you. If you're not familiar with FullWell, they're an amazing perinatal supplement company founded and owned by one of the leading fertility and women's health dietitians, Ayla Barmer. FullWell has a fantastic lineup of supplements to support you from preconception all the way through postpartum, and I love all of their products. I have been recommending their prenatal supplement for years, but I do have a current favorite, and that is their new Fertility Booster, which is a blend of antioxidants and ashwagandha designed to support and improve both egg quality and sperm quality. Stick around until the end of this video for a discount code so that you can try any and all of FullWell's supplements at 10% off. I also have a special invitation at the end of this video, so you'll want to stick around for that because I am doing something very special in the month of August and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Okay, so let's dive into today's video. Hi there, Kendra Tolbert here. I'm a registered dietitian and yoga teacher, and I specialize in women's health and fertility. Today, I will be guiding you through a partner yoga sequence for trying to conceive. I will be partnering with my husband, but your partner does not have to be a romantic partner or a significant other. It can be anyone who will be supporting you on your journey to conception or anyone you will be supporting on their journey to conception. So go ahead, grab your partner, roll out your mats, and let's get started. Come to stand at the short front edge of your mat with your feet hips width apart, arms by your sides. If it feels comfortable to do so, close your eyes. Then bring your attention to your breath. Deepen your inhale. Slow your exhale down. Continue to breathe deeply and exhale fully at your own pace. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, then send them back, down, and to the front. Again, up, back, down, and to the front. Continue with these shoulder circles at your own pace. Bring your shoulders back to a neutral position. If your eyes are closed, flutter them open. Look straight ahead. On your next inhale, circle your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers, then place your hands behind your head. Elbows are pointing out to the sides. Continue to face forward while looking as far as you can with your eyes only to the right. Tilt your head to the right. Then bend at the waist to the right. Come back up through center. Once again, look forward, release your hands, and give yourself a full body shake. Be still. Then, on your next inhale, circle your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, place your hands behind your head, elbows point out to the side. This time, look to the left with your eyes only. Tilt your head to the left. Then bend at the waist to the left. Come back up through center, look forward, release your hands, and give yourself a full body shake once again. Be still. On your next inhale, circle your arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, circle your arms down. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Continue inhaling to circle up. Exhaling to circle down at your own pace. Make this your last round, ending with your arms up overhead. On your next exhale, circle your arms down as you hinge forward at the hips to come into a standing forward fold. Bend your knees generously so that your palms can rest on the mat. Slowly, make your way down onto the mat on your hands and your knees, with your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, your toes uncurled so that the tops of your feet are facing down towards the mat. Your fingers are spread wide. On your next inhale, arch your spine. Then as you exhale, round your spine. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Continue moving through cat-cow at your own pace, allowing your breath to guide you. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk your knees back, then lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Slide your hands forward. Bring your elbows right underneath your shoulders to lift your chest, your neck, and your head. Look straight ahead. Then turn your head to the right to look over your right shoulder. Turn back to the front, then look to the left. Look forward, then come up onto your hands and your knees. Send your hips back to meet your heels. Lower your forehead down towards the mat and walk your hands forward to rest in child's pose. Come back up onto your hands and your knees. Curl your toes under. Lift your knees. Send your chest towards your thighs. Then send your hips up and back as you lower your heels down towards the mat for downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward towards your hands to come into a standing forward fold at the front of your mat. On your next inhale, bring your torso up as you circle your arms overhead. As you exhale, circle your arms down, hinge forward at the hips to come into a standing forward fold. Bend your knees generously to place your palms onto the mat, then step both feet back to come into plank. Lower your knees, uncurl your toes, then bend your elbows to lower yourself all the way down to the mat. With your elbows pointing back and your hands beneath your shoulders, press your hands into the mat as you straighten your arms as much as feels comfortable for you to lift your chest off the mat. Lower your chest back down to the mat. Come onto all fours. Curl your toes under and come into downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale to stand and circle your arms up overhead. Exhale, circle your arms, come into a standing forward fold. Bend your knees, place your palms onto the mat, step back into plank. If you'd like to lower your knees, do so now and uncurl your toes. Otherwise, keep your knees high. Bend your elbows to halfway lower, then straighten your elbows, pressing into the tops of your feet to hover your knees and your hips just above the mat as you shine your chest forward. On your next exhale, send your hips up and back as you come onto the soles of your feet for downward facing dog. Once again, walk your feet forward to meet your hands for standing forward fold at the front of your mat. On your next inhale, come back up to standing, arms circle up overhead, palms touch. Then, as you exhale, bring your hands down to the center of your chest. Rest your thumbs against your sternum and breathe deeply here. Place your hands onto your hips, shift your weight to your left foot, then step your right foot back as far as you can. Bend your front knee and slide your back foot back just a little bit more. Turn your back foot so that your back toes are facing towards the right, heel is facing towards the left. Lower the sole of your foot down to the mat so that your back foot is parallel with the back short edge of your mat. On your next inhale, bring your arms up and out to shoulder height. And look over your front fingers for Warrior Two. Straighten your front leg. Place the palm of your back hand on the back of your thigh, then reach your front arm up and then to the back for a stretch. Bring your arms back to shoulder height. Turn your front toes so that they are now facing the same direction as your back toes. Turn your right foot so that it is perpendicular with your left foot. Then bend your right knee for Warrior Two on this other side. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left hand to the back of your left thigh and reach your right arm up and back. Bring your arms back to shoulder height. Turn your right toes to point in the same direction of your left toes. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your heels in at about 45 degrees. Then bend your knees. If you'd like to, you can explore some hip movement here by moving your hips in circles, swaying them from side to side, or even making figure eights with your hips. You can also remain still here. If you are moving your hips, be still once again, then straighten your legs. On your next inhale, lengthen your spine. Then as you exhale, fold forward, bring your hands down to the mat. Walk your feet together so that they are underneath your hips. Then bend your knees and come down onto your hands and your knees. Take a seat at the center of your mat and turn to face your partner. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to fall away from one another down towards the mat. Reach forward and take your partner's left forearm into your left hand. On your next inhale, circle your right arm up, then stretch over to the left. Come back up, circle your right arm down, release your left hand down. Then reach forward to take your partner's right forearm into your right hand. As you inhale, circle your left arm up, then stretch over to your right as you exhale. Come back up, circle your left arm down, release your right hand. Straighten your legs out to the side. Then take your partner's hands into yours. Circle your torsos around your hips and around your legs. Change the direction of your circles. Come back to center. Release your partner's hands. We're going to come into a forward fold, so if you need to create a bit more space between you and your partner so that you both have space to come forward, please do that now. Then, once you're ready, inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold forward. Slowly come back up. Bring your legs together. Shake your legs out. Then, when you're ready, lie down at the center of your mat. Rest your arms by your sides, palms up. If it feels good to do so, close your eyes. Rest here. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Bend your knees to bring the soles of your feet to the mat, then roll over onto one side. Press yourself up to come to a comfortable seated position facing your partner. Inhale to circle your arms up overhead. Exhale, circle your arms down. Again, inhale to circle up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up, palms touch. Exhale, hands come to the center of your chest. Look at your partner. Thank yourself and thank your partner for taking this time to move and breathe. Gently bow forward. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in this practice. Be well, and bye for now. Thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. As promised, here is that discount code. It is LiveFertile10, LiveFertile10. If you use that code, you will get 10% off any of FullWell supplements, which you will find a link to down in the description box below. And here's that invitation I was telling you about. So for the month of August, I'm doing a 5-week series of yoga and nutrition to support your egg quality and your fertility. Registration closes on August 1st and classes start August 2nd. Again, this is a 5-week series. It's a live virtual series. Recordings will be made available, so even if you can't show up each week live, you will still have access to those recordings all the way until December. So if you see this before August 1st, or really before August 2nd, head to the description box below, click that link, and register for this class, or at least learn more about it. You know you're curious. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Be well, and bye for now.